So today's a very special episode. At the top of the show, we have a few NBA news stories to talk about, what's popping this week. But after that, we're going to do a fan-led Q&A episode. We asked y'all on YouTube, we asked y'all on Discord, Instagram, everywhere to drop us questions. And you gave us a lot.
I am terrified because terrifying people watch our stuff.
What?
What a way to start.
Yeah,
I know.
I don't
You
trust
guys
these
scare
questions.
Who are you scared of?
I know.
I'm scared of terrible questions.
Our average age demographic is like 16.5, I bet. I don't know why you're scared.
You're being harassed by minors. That's what's happening? You scared?
Nah,
Facts.
how do you get
Before
scared of
we get into the Q&A, let's talk about some big stories. First one we got to talk about, we got to leave the Lakers because there's a devastating Lakers story. LeBron James is going to miss at least the next 2 weeks, probably 3 because it's going to be a ramp-up period if their Lakers are even at a point where they're contending enough to even come back at all. Where do we begin? What were y'all thinking about the team before he got hurt?
I kind of thought that they were gonna make the playoffs after the comeback. You think that, like, okay, that's a game that you're for sure supposed to lose, and you got one that you were not supposed to get, and you're probably like on the right path to probably getting into the last play-in spot, right? You're trending towards 500. Season's over now, though. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah, probably. I mean, so for y'all who don't know, the Lakers just played the Mavericks, and they were down by 28 points in the second quarter, which was the biggest deficit anybody's come back from this season. Teams that were down by that much, I think, were 0-128.
Yeah, crazy.
This season. Somehow they fucking pulled victory from the jaws of defeat, and now they're 3 games under 500, about to 4 games now because they just lost to the Grizzlies as we're recording this. But yeah, I feel like the collective sentiment around this team was pretty positive. It was like, oh, they're a real team now. Jared Vanderbilt put the team on his back in the last game. AD looked good. LeBron's LeBron. Like, the team made sense, right? Like,
Yeah.
Mo, did you think they were going to make a run?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the last podcast that we did, I said that the Lakers were going to go like, they're going to win 15 games, go like 8-15-8 or whatever it was. And like the things that we saw over the weekend with them against the Mavs and how they played, like I feel like what I spoke was
You're validated?
happening. Like it was, I felt validated, and then of course, like this just feels like there's no other way to like package this season other than like, the end of the season
Poetic
with
ending,
with LeBron being hurt.
Very
It's
fitting
just,
in a very
like,
annoying way.
Literally like devastating. It started out with D'Lo. We forget D'Lo was out too. They did all that with D'Lo. That was impressive. That was a super impressive win by the Lakers.
So
but,
so
man.
LeBron's for sure. They said they're going to check him again 2 weeks from today. They're going to evaluate it and look from there.
Yeah.
So looking at the thing, they basically, if he misses 2 weeks, that's 7 games. Let's say on the best case scenario, that's after those 2 weeks he can come back, but there's going to be a ramp up period. Let's say he misses 8 games. They have to go like 5-3 to stay afloat and have a chance for the last 11 games when he gets back.
It's over.
It's probably something around there.
So they just lost 1, so they have to go 5-2 over the next 7 games now.
That's not happening.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
That's
It's
not happening. It's a wrap.
Yeah, especially if Anthony Davis is not going Super Saiyan like he
Facts.
was way earlier in the season.
He went crazy tonight though. He was pretty close to that tonight. He was great.
Wasn't he? Wait, so what was the score tonight versus the Memphis Grizzlies? Because last time I checked, they're getting their backs
They
blown
lost.
out.
They lost 121 to 109 tonight.
It was a close game the whole time, and then the fourth quarter or really second half, Ja really just like turned it on. But it was a close game. They never got their backs blown out.
Oh, okay,
But
cool.
It was a close game that 88, but because LeBron's out, because D'Lo's out, they had no point guards, and they had a ridiculous amount of turnovers. I think last time I checked, the Grizzlies had 38 points off of turnovers, which that's going to happen when you don't have your 2 passers in the game.
Yeah, sucks, dude. It sucks.
Yeah,
If they had D'Lo, then I would not because D'Lo's like a savior or anything like that, but simply because he's a point guard and he can
they need his
set
passing.
the offense, and they need a facilitator. But not having D'Lo and LeBron really fucking stinks.
Yeah. It's like if D'Lo comes back next game, let's fucking hope he's okay. If they went like 4-4 over the next 8 games and we're still 4 games under 500 when LeBron comes back, they'd have to win like 6 straight. Like,
Yeah, no.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's over.
Unless we get a miraculous effort where the team fighting for a lives somehow comes out on top and wins more games than we think, it's not looking good.
It's a wrap because they have another game against the Grizzlies. I think in the next 4 or in the next 5.
The schedule's hard.
Yeah, and listen, they went out the night that the entire Shannon Sharp incident. They stole one from the Grizzlies that night. I promise you, they're not stealing another one from Memphis for the rest of the season. If they have Memphis on the schedule, that's an L. Does anybody have the schedule?
I do.
I know they play the Phoenix Suns twice.
So 7 games. They have the Thunder with no Shea, so they should win tomorrow. You'd fucking hope.
Okay.
The Timberwolves on Friday.
I think
that's a toss-up. If D'Lo's there, it's a toss-up. The Warriors on Sunday, no Steph. Probably a loss. They're still respectable without Steph. Grizzlies again next Tuesday. Probably a loss. Next Friday, they play the Raptors, that's a winnable game. The Raptors are kind of turbulent. But they're also kind of nice.
They've been on lately. So.
And then after that, the Knicks and the Pelicans.
Oh, man. Pelicans reek, but the Knicks
That's actually a lot better than what I thought.
It could be 4-3. It wouldn't be impossible to be 4-3.
I don't know, man. I just have no hope.
If they go 4-3, they have a chance when LeBron comes back. If he comes back immediately, but it's a big if.
I highly doubt.
It's a big if.
Yeah, nah. Him saying I heard a
and that's
pop.
Best case scenario on the injury,
bro.
As well.
LeBron said I heard a pop. LeBron's dramatic as fuck. Like, I mean,
you think
I heard a pop my Achilles? Like,
hell.
LeBron's dramatic as hell. Like, he came up and played. Everyone's like, oh no, did he tear his Achilles? No. LeBron likes attention. Like, come on.
Oh my goodness, bro. Nah, that sounded terrible to me.
Enough to miss 2 weeks, so that sucks.
Yeah, nah.
And again, the 2 weeks is best case scenario.
Yeah, that's when they're going to reevaluate him again. So it could be another week after that.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, if I'm the Lakers, it's not even worth stressing over and like putting a 38-year-old's body on the line just to get like a 10 to 15, 20% chance max to make the Western Conference Finals. Even I would say, like, it's just not worth the risk.
Western Conference Finals.
Finals? What are you talking about? Finals? I'm thinking about playing. I'm thinking
I know. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not risking LeBron just to make the play-in. I'm not doing that. Just make 0 points.
And I'm sure they won't rush him back unless it's worth it. I think that's when the report when Woj said today is like they're also gonna look at where they are in the standings and see if it's even worth it.
Yeah, no, dang. He gonna get that shade treatment with the Thunder shut him down like
facts,
like 2 months early.
Yeah, they're gonna tank for Wemby without the pick.
That's tough.
But yeah, not much else to say. It's unfortunate. We'll see where it goes. We'll see if the Lakers have some spirit to pull out some unexpected wins. A lot of pain, but I think on the topic of pain, let's talk about the other LA team and their new point guard, who we've seen for 2 games with them now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Russell Westbrook signed with the Clippers. That was what we led with last episode. It's a big topic. We talked about what we thought it could be. In general, we weren't optimistic. Donovan was the most pessimistic. I said I could see a world where it works, but I'd also see a world where it fucking doesn't, so I'm not getting my hopes up.
Yeah.
Through 2 games, how are y'all feeling about that? Have your opinions changed at all?
Yeah, I feel like I was wrong. Russell looks good. He looks good, and even the game, like the game that they lost against Sacramento, that crazy 176-175 game, that wasn't his fault at all. And
yeah, of course not.
Yeah, I just like listen. There were a lot of Lakers games where like the loss happens, and you're like, okay, like that's Westbrook's fault. That one wasn't, and you can see the signs of everything like. Of the theory of Westbrook and the things that you would want out of Russell Westbrook, they actually came to fruition in that game. Yeah. And so I can see the vision a little bit more after these first 2 games.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Mo?
Yeah, I mean, like last episode we were talking about how like things aren't black and white in the NBA, and like black and white, like if you're to plug and play this on 2K, this shit will work 10,000%, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But like life is in 2K, and like sometimes it just doesn't work like that. But it has been working like that, and I think like maybe we underestimated just how much good spacing that the Clippers have, and they literally have shooters like everywhere you look. Except for Zubac and Mason Plumlee. So
I don't know if we underestimated it because like maybe Donovan underestimated it as he owns up to, but like I think me and you said we saw a world where this happens, right? Like it wouldn't be the most shocking thing in the world.
Yeah. But
you're 100% right. Like we all knew in theory it could look like this, but I think the underestimated thing was people don't realize Russell Westbrook is like an entirely confidence-driven player, it seems. When you saw him on the Lakers, it felt like he didn't know how to drive the basketball because the no spacing and like I'm sure he was overthinking it with everything he had to do with his role. He would like dribble in place and like not go, and it would just feel real hesitant. Like this guy just forgot how to play, and that's why it was so infuriating most of the time. Seeing this now, when he has all the space in the world to just go, it feels like we're watching Wizards, watching Rockets, Russell Westbrook, where he's just loose. He looks like he has his swagger back, like people were saying. Like that shit feels so like, oh, he has swagger. What does that mean? But that's for real with him. Like, he looks like a different player. He looks so loose, so confident that everything else comes together that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Surprise. It's easier to play basketball when the entire organization doesn't want you out the building.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
also,
he wears that shit on his sleeve.
Yeah, exactly. And it's also way easier to play basketball when you have the best spacing that you've played with since 2021. Wait, not
since the Rockets for sure.
Yeah, Rockets.
Yeah, since the Rockets, definitely. Yeah. So
yeah, and like you can see it too. One thing for me is the Lakers. He was still a good playmaker this year off the bench, but it felt like he wasn't as good of a passer as he was in his prime. And it was like,
yeah,
one, you can't fucking make layups. Obviously, you can't shoot. How are you a worse passer now?
Yeah.
But I think it goes back to the confidence thing and playing loose. Because I feel like I'm seeing his passing back in these past few games. He's cutting, throwing it out to shooters, hitting dimes to rollers. Like, I feel like I'm watching elite Russ passer back.
I feel like the passes are a lot easier because they're just so they're so much easier to read if you have so many people clogged around the place and you barely have any space to operate. I feel like you have to get insanely creative, absurdly creative, and those are only for like the top 3 passers in the NBA who have ultra NBA like vision, and I don't think Russ has ever had that. He just like has been the type to thrive in space, and even though like ironically enough his MVP season, like he had the absolute worst spacing possible.
Facts.
He had Andre Roberson, Steven Adams, and who was his power forward? I think it was Jeremy Grant probably at the time or something like that. Then Victor Oladipo, who was like not even all-star Victor Oladipo. That's like the MVP season was generational.
I think was DeMontis Sabonis his spot?
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Was it Sabonis? Yeah, I think it was.
Stretch for Sabonis. What a nasty.
God, man. Yeah, it was disgusting.
Yeah. But you're right. Like, it's so much easier for him now, and you can feel it. Like, it's weird because it's also like hitting cutters and stuff. It's like that should have been able to do to Anthony Davis, which he did to some extent. Not to say he was like incapable of playmaking on the Lakers, but it just looks different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think a big part of it is, and you hear a lot of like, I guess like combo guards, they say like they use their scoring to open up their passing, right? And so like if you're driving to the paint and everybody in the building knows you're not looking to score, you're looking to pass, they can anticipate those windows. But now that confidence is back and Russ actually feels like he can go in and score and drive into the lane with some type of authority, that creates a whole different dynamic. Now people actually have to
respect. Sure, that's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like people have to respect you to actually make layups now. And now you can have the dump off passes. Now you can kick out to the corners and stuff like that. So it's like Isaac said, it's really just the confidence that we're seeing in Russ back. And so like it's cool to see it because we've really just been hating on Russ for like the last year and a half because this hasn't been there. It's not even
hating if it's true though. Like,
yeah, I mean,
he's been ass.
Listen, it's a little bit of both, but like,
yeah, I have some vitriol, but it's been true. Like,
okay,
man,
I'm not gonna get like caught up on like Russ slander, but like, yeah, he's just the confidence is back and he's looking better. So like, it's cool to see.
On one side. One thing that I want to say is like for the Clippers, this was hella confusing of a move for them to make. And I give them more respect now because it's starting to make more and more sense as to why they did this. Like, of course, Paul George like pushed for this shit to happen. But like if anybody in the league had like nothing to lose, it's the Clippers because they have just an obnoxious amount of depth. They just got rid of Reggie Jackson and got Eric Gordon, also Bones Highland and shit like that. And so, like, if Russ is doing crazy shit, you lose almost nothing.
Yep.
You don't miss him whatsoever. Now, what are you going to say about that, Isaac?
I think the Clippers have too much depth, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they've been like that for a long time. It's
ridiculous now. The first game, Bones Highland got a DMP CD because Ty Lue said he forgot about him.
That's nasty.
They have that many players. He forgot about Bones Highland. Robert Covington isn't playing right now.
Oh my
Coffee
goodness.
isn't playing right now.
Yeah.
The second game, Russ was cooking. He had 17 points, and he sat the entire last fourth quarter and second half of the third quarter.
Yeah.
Because they closed at Eric Gordon. So like, there's too many options almost. They'll figure it out eventually. It's going to be okay. But there's like a glut of options that all deserve minutes, and it's going to be hard to figure out who to play on a given night.
Absolutely. The only reason why he didn't play the other night, like or the fourth quarter, whatever, is because fucking he likes Aaron Gordon a lot, and also Bones Highland, like that revenge game thing or whatever. So
yeah,
that was pretty cool to see.
Eric Gordon put a lot of minutes, and he was not making shots at all.
Yeah, he was not playing good. Bad. I feel like he was just playing out of his role in my mind. I see him trying to do a little bit too much. You know, he's a little bit too heavy for all that shit. Not the Eric Gordon to pass. He's not like, let that shit go, man. Just stand over there and shoot threes. If I see more than 4 dribbles, yo ass is out of here. Enough of that shit. God damn.
Another Russ thing to talk about is he's also, I feel like I've watched him do more off-ball movement and like screen setting and diving to the rim than he did at all in 2 years with the Lakers. I saw one play where he set a back screen in the corner where the person from the corner shooter cut behind him. He set the screen for him to pin down. And then his man went with the cutter, so it left him wide open for a cut to the rim. Wide open. Yeah. He never did that at the Lakers. He refuses to set screens with the Lakers.
Why would you do it for somebody who doesn't care about you like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. Yeah. Russ is saying I'm strictly here because my contract says that I have $40 million waiting for me. So that's why I'm showing up. That's the only reason why I'm not why I'm not staying at home, because you guys are disrespecting me in the media every single day. You brought me in here. You don't want me anymore. So like, again, it feels nice to be wanted, and Russell Westbrook is finally wanted again, and you're going to be able to see all the good parts of his game again.
And he also has like everything to prove, right? Because like this is like his last chance. He's on a minimum contract now. Like he had to come out and play great. So like
it's this or
he
the
had
Amazon
every
warehouse.
reason to try his damnedest and do every small thing he need to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, good for him. Let's hope it keeps it up. You like there's always the downside. Like there's a honeymoon phase like he had when he first became a 6-man last year, or not last year, early this season. So let's be cautiously optimistic going forward. But this seems to be a good path.
Good start.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break from the pod to tell you guys about Underdog Fantasy, the best and easiest way to play fantasy sports online, specifically the Pick'em section, where all you have to do is hit higher or lower on your favorite or least favorite player stats for the night. And if you hit up to 5 entries in one ticket, you can win up to 20 times your money in a single night of basketball. And the best part is that if you sign up today using promo code TD3, Underdog will double your first deposit up to $100. And that's basically free money to play around with. It's super easy to use. You can play on the app or online. And again, if you use promo code TD3, Underdog will double your first deposit. So sign up today, use the promo code, and get to playing with Underdog Fantasy.
Shout out to the Clippers.
You know what we got to talk about now?
What?
This fucking man, Damian Lillard, dropped 71 points.
Oh, man.
Against the poverty Houston Rockets, so take it with a grain of salt if you're going to do that. But
you
71 points is 71 points.
If you wanted, Isaac.
Bro, 71? Are you kidding me?
Man. Nah, I mean, it's cool. It was cool.
What? It was cool?
It was
what?
Cool. It was cool.
What?
It was cool to see.
71 was cool.
71 points?
It's not like it's nothing I haven't seen before.
It was it was something you've never seen before.
You've seen it twice in your lifetime. What do you mean I haven't seen it
71
before?
point per game. 71. Oh my goodness.
I've seen it twice in the last 2 months. Like it's very cool.
Not at that clip.
I'm glad. I'm very, very glad that that Dame has a moment like this and that they won. Again, my biggest grain of salt is that it came against the Rockets, and the Rockets have given up 50 points to 4 people this year. They are an abomination of a basketball team.
Yeah, they're a money laundering team. They're not a real basketball team. They're there for malicious purposes.
It's awful. It really is like a disaster down there in Houston. So that's the only thing. But it was fire though. Dame was cooking.
Incredible shot making.
41 in the first half is wild.
Ridiculous. And just and it was like a talk on Twitter. We're talking in the group chat a little bit about it, that just he needs so much respect as one of the best shooters of all time because of his ridiculous range and just audacity as a shooter to pull from deep. Yeah. People were talking about that and saying how good it is for him. And then of course the Steph fans are like, Steph does this too. But the point is, if you're in the conversation, it's just you and Steph Curry. You're in an elite conversation.
Yeah. God.
And he's number 2 because Steph is 1.
Duh, whatever.
It doesn't really matter because no one in history of the fucking NBA could ever do what Dame is doing right now, except for Steph.
My question to you answer this first, Mo. Where does Dame rank in the all-time best shooters ever?
All-time best shooters ever? He's top 3.
Top 3?
He's top 3. Yeah, he's top 3 for sure. Top 3.
Behind Steph and Clay?
I don't. Okay, so Steph is definitely number 1. And in my mind, he is. I don't know if he's interchangeable with Klay Thompson. He might be. Just depends on the day.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not respecting it.
When I think of shooting, there's shooting like there's certain type of shots that Damian Lillard can take and make that Klay Thompson just does not have in his bag whatsoever. Yeah. That's not his
shot
game.
Difficulty, range, all that it has to be accounted for.
Yeah,
Most people don't do that.
Exactly. And there's not a single shot in my mind that Klay Thompson can take that Damian Lillard cannot take as well. He can hit everything. Everything.
Okay, what about you, Donovan? Where do you have him ranked?
He
might be like 5th or 6th at best. That's
what I was gonna say. He's top 7. He's top 7 minimum. He's not better. He's not a better shooter than Klay Thompson. I'm
not gonna go that far.
Listen.
Klay's ridiculous, but I see your point. It's at least it's not crazy, but I wouldn't agree. But I think Lillard's pushing Mount Rushmore.
It depends. Yeah, it depends on how what
fair.
You think of
That's
shooting
fair.
as a whole in totality. You know, like
no, you're right. I see your argument. It's totally fair. Like we need to credit off the dribble shooters more in these conversations.
Yeah,
because people just have like a bias towards people that shoot 45% from three, like the Ray Allen, Kyle Korvers, who are obviously amazing shooters too. But like, if you stack them up with other people, it's fair to put people with lower percentages because they take extremely hard shots. So I get it.
Exactly. Conversations are different, but
that's my 3. My 3 is I would have Steph, Klay, and Ray Allen as my 3, and then we get into the conversation. It's
probably consensus
of like, okay, is it Dame? Is it Reggie? Is it a whole bunch of other spot up shooters like that?
Yeah. Sure.
But Dame's there. He's definitely pushing it because, and the same thing that you guys are saying is the reason why Steph is number 1 is because he can do it off the dribble. Right, he can create his own shots and keep doing all that, and like Mo was saying, Dame has that aspect to his game.
45% from 3.
Yeah, and so in terms of like guys with range, it's just Steph and Dame. Obviously, Steph is 1, but like I don't think it's crazy for Mo to say that. I'll take that back a little bit. I'll put a little bit more respect on Dame's name.
Yeah. Like I think of shooting on every single level, bro, and like even the easiest shot in the entire NBA is a free throw. And just now, like, I just checked. I was like, oh, I wonder what Ray Allen's free throw percentage is compared to Damian Lillard's. Damian Lillard has a higher free throw percentage than Ray Allen. Who would have known? Not me, until I just Googled this shit just now. So, like, I just think about it on every single level.
Is it like 90 to 89?
It's 89 to 88.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, so
that's crazy.
You said what?
That's crazy. I would not have thought that.
Yeah, exactly.
Who is highest? Is it like Steve Nash highest of all time, and like for like a volume?
I think something like that. It's probably like a 90 point something.
Yeah, I think Steve Nash like 91% or something ridiculous.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. But for me personally, like I cannot put a shooter like Ray Allen above someone like Damian Lillard. I'm not gonna like fight tooth and nail for it or whatever, but like
you value the off the dribble side of it.
Yeah, I value off the dribble a little bit more because I've seen so many. Like, there's a reason why there's so many, like, spot-up shooter types and, like, almost no deep shooter types. There's only 2 types like that. You could say 3 of Trae Young, but I would say that's a reach right now because he's been fucking ass. So, there's only 2.
Relax.
Yeah, there's only 2 compared to the Joe Harrises, the JJ Redicks, the Yuta Watanabes. Like, the list goes on and on and on.
You know? Said Yuta Watanabe.
What? Yeah, shout out to Yuta, man. He's hooping. I love him.
Come on, man.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you're right.
It's crazy early.
Yeah, I mean, not gonna go down that road.
Yeah, no. I just had to shout him out, man.
Give Dame his flowers. He's him.
Yeah.
Simple as that. He's gonna be a weird player legacy wise, but I'm glad to see him. He has, of all the people that are like have no accomplishments, he has the most moments like this that I'm glad to see him get his flowers. Like, remember that game he had in the bubble where he did something similar and some ballistic and like went double overtime with the Nuggets?
Yeah.
Like that was one of the most memorable games I've ever seen.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, and I'm just happy. I feel like people are more appreciative of seeing these type of performances, and I feel
I actually don't think people are. I think a lot of people. This year you've seen so many 50-point performances. We've had 2 people score 70. I honestly feel like people, myself a little bit included, are gonna start getting gonna start getting desensitized, a little bit numb to it, because it's like the only people like before Devin Booker scored 70, the biggest outburst that you had was Kobe's 81, and since Devin Booker's 70, he's dropped 70. You've had you've had so many people score like 60.
D-Mitch and Lillard.
Yeah, D-Mitch and they've scored 70. You have you have random people dropping 50 point nights and stuff like that. I think it's getting a little watered down.
Yeah, I mean, people say
like,
that,
like
but
the,
it's
the,
also
the perception of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like inflation. It's literally what it is. It's just inflation.
3-point shot is add more variety, so people can hit 10 in a night and be a crazy games. Like for sure. I also think it's easy to say that now when we've seen a ridiculous 2 70-point games in a year is crazy. Easy to say that now, even with the pace of the game. Like we're not going to see that every year. Like it's easy to be like, is this the new normal? It's fucking not. It's absolutely not.
Yeah, exactly.
The game was the same last year. It was just the pace was the same. The points per game were the same last year. We didn't see 270s. Like this is a anomaly that it's hard to think about in the moment because we're seeing so much scoring. But in a few years, we'll look back and be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So if we see 2 69-point games next year, what are you gonna say?
Well, okay, I'm not a jackass. I'm gonna be like, that's crazy. It wasn't 70 though. Like I'm not gonna do that.
That's funny.
Oh man,
we'll see. But
at the end of the day, it's about how it was done. Dude hit 13.
Yeah, it was an impressive, ridiculous shot making.
13 threes, and he didn't need any overtime. He did all that under 40 minutes, I believe. Under 40 minutes. Donovan Mitchell didn't do that. Donovan Mitchell did not hit 13 threes. Now I'm not like one to say like
I know he's out here getting buckets like that time Carmelo Anthony dropped 50.
Anyways,
jump shots
back
only,
to the Q&A.
no free throws, jump shots only.
Oh my god.
Okay,
real basketball.
Let's get to this Q&A. We got through about a half hour of current day topics.
I don't remember that.
Let's get to y'all's questions. First up, let's do a basketball one first. First off, Goon says, who would you rather build a team around, Damian Lillard or Kyrie Irving?
This is not even a question.
So okay, the question's obviously fucking Damian Lillard. Let's assume Kyrie is of stable mindset, and we're just talking about their games. Then what?
I'm still picking Dame. I'm not even tripping about that. What the hell? I'm picking Dame.
Okay, me too.
I just wanted to.
Let's make all things equal. Let's get the chemistry issues out of the way. Are you still Dame for sure?
No, but that's the thing. You have to have that stuff in whenever you're talking about Kyrie because
I know.
From the moment
Fantasy
he's left LeBron, every team that he has gone to has had a tumultuous ending and they have blown up at the end of his tenure. And he had the Celtics had a championship or at least a finals appearance ready made for them in 2019 with him, Tatum, Brown, Horford, Brad Stevens ascending.
Right?
Yeah, Gordon Hayward coming back. They had everything. Even Terry Rozier was still on the team, and they couldn't make it back to the finals. And they made it to the conference finals without Kyrie because the chemistry was better without him. Yeah. I'm taking Dame. He's a better leader. He's a better player.
Yeah. Plus, are you gonna see Kyrie go ahead and give us dope ass freestyles on a plane like Damian Lillard? Hell no. He ain't finna do that shit. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Hot take. Dude. Dame's bars are a little bit overrated.
Yeah. For some reason,
whatever.
I still like Kyrie as a player, but I just can't like deny the history behind it. Like for some reason, he's like you seen that Slim Reaper meme. Wherever he goes, there's just like this nasty ass foul stench that carries along behind him, slaughters every single team. The vibes are absolutely disgusting everywhere, and you do not see that, bro. Especially with someone like Damian Lillard. I would love for him to be the face of my franchise. You telling me he would never want to leave me too, even no matter how dirty I've done him?
He loves me for me?
Yeah, he loves me for me. Yeah, I'm keeping him for life. But he's a keeper for sure.
Yeah, it's obviously Dame. I threw it in there just because of Dame. I knew Dame was going to be a topic, but
yeah, shout out to Dame. That was a good one though. Still,
sorry, Goon, not a good question. Next question is from Harem King. How did y'all meet? A lot of people ask this question. They wanted to hear like, oh my god, Cap. But a lot of people wanted to hear like the backstory of how the pod came to be. So I figured we'd take the time to do it now.
Wow.
So essentially, I met Donovan in college, end of freshman year, into sophomore year. We met there. We both went to the University of Texas. So we met each other like 2018, became friends. So we've been friends since then.
Wait, how did you guys become friends?
I don't remember.
It was...
we did mutuals on Twitter and met through schools type shit.
It was... Well, so there was one day where I think Isaac was talking about basketball on the timeline, and I had replied to him, and then...
You said you don't know ball?
it was
Kyrie better idiot.
We probably I think we got into like some little like conversation, and then I think a little bit after that there was a basketball game. There was like a UT basketball game, and Chauncey Billups was at the game, there. And so I saw Isaac tweet about it at the game, so I DM'd him. I was like, "Where's Chauncey at?" And
damn.
and so like he ended up telling me. And then going into the summer, Isaac had invited me into a fantasy football league. And so then we ended up doing that. And then I guess like that just kind of spiraled into our friendship.
Yeah.
What a beautiful bromance.
So we've known each other for like 5 years now. And we went to college together. We were in journalism school, did media stuff together. We actually tried to do like a podcast for a second, like junior year of college. We did like 2 episodes with a few of our other friends. It was terrible.
This honestly is like the third podcast that Isaac and I have done.
Finally,
like over like across like sports and music and culture. We've probably done this like 3 or 4 times.
So yeah, we did that. Both graduated, and then last summer when we started, I had got the idea to essentially do a shorts focused podcast. So basically like reverse engineering the whole podcast formula. So if you guys have watched it from the start, we started off just posting shorts exclusively that looked like a podcast, but we really didn't record an actual episode. So me and Donovan started doing that. We did it for like 2 weeks. And then Mo came in the picture because me and Mo are coworkers. We both work at House of Highlights. So I met Mo through that. He started working there the summer after I started. And we met, immediately became cool because we're coworkers and we both realized we both do sports YouTube, stuff like that. And after a few weeks of doing the pod, we had him come on as a guest. And like as soon as we came on as a guest, I was like, oh, we should have him do this full time. Like the 3 of us, the chemistry is so much better. Like I saw the vision immediately. Then long story short, convinced Mo to come on.
Hey.
And
he assaulted me, blew my phone up, sent me paragraph after paragraph, Bible scriptures, all that, telling me to come in. And for a little backstory, I was like, I got loyalty tied to my name, kind of like Damian Lillard. I'm like, I got a little podcast, and it was struggling or whatever. But like, I'm like, I like my homies, and I'm gonna stay with them. And then he was like, oh, you should just make both.
You're not making this clear at all. He had another podcast that he was on, and he was worried about being on 2 podcasts. Yeah. And the podcast that he was on wasn't even posting because it was off season. They don't post in the off season.
Facts.
So I was like, bro, who fucking cares? Do 2 podcasts. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. He was like, yeah, go ahead and do podcasts. So I'm like, I don't know if I'll have the time. I'm in my senior year of college, and in the back of his head,
he would have had the time. It's 2 hours.
No. You knew I did not have the time, and you were just like,
absolutely had the time. It's 2 hours a week. You can do 2 podcasts.
Hell no, that sounds like hell, bro. Class, podcast, work. Hell no, I'm cool off of that.
Yeah, so I convinced Mo to join, and then we did the pod. We continued to do just shorts for like another 2 months, and eventually we built up like 25K subscribers, and we were like, let's start doing the actual pod. And now we're here, 26 episodes later.
26 episodes later, and how many subs do we have?
115,000.
God damn. Historic, dude.
Sheesh.
Historic.
Yeah, that's how we met. I guess we haven't told people that the full story, but I imagine that people are going to ask us this for many episodes to come, so maybe we'll repeat it in 25 episodes, but there's the origin story.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's a good question. Good question.
Next question.
What's the next question?
It's another basketball question. Blaze says, realistically, what teams do you think will play in the Western Conference Finals and Eastern Conference Finals, and who will come out? Donovan, you go first. Who's going to make the Western Conference and Eastern Conference Finals?
Western Conference Finals is going to be... I have the standings right here. Let me just remind myself.
Well, he's thinking it's going to be Nuggets versus Suns. I'll let you know now. And I want to say the Nuggets are going to come out as a Jokic stand, but I think it's going to be the Suns. I think they have enough time to gel, and adding KD into that is going to be unfuckwittable, and they're going to make the finals.
Seamless, smooth like butter fit. There's no riggedy or raggedy thing about that. Sure, the roster may not be as like deep as it used to be, but at the end of the day, you got Kevin Durant, and then also you're able to save DeAndre Ayton, and who knows what he's going to be able to give you as a third, fourth pseudo option now. So definitely,
it's going to be the Suns.
Yeah, Phoenix.
I guess I'll get my other one too while we're here.
East, I agree with that.
The East is easy. Like Celtics versus Bucks is the easy choice.
Facts.
I'm going to go Bucks are coming out. I think the Bucks would have came out last year if Chris Middleton was healthy. If things go well for them and they're healthy, Bucks versus Suns in the finals. I'm not going to give a prediction for the winner because he didn't ask for that.
Yeah, that's tough.
All right, I think it's gonna be, Nuggets Grizzlies.
Nuggets Grizzlies, okay.
I'm looking at it now. The just the way that the path is set up, I think
who's taking out the Suns?
I think Memphis does.
Ooh,
Well, actually, no. Actually, no. If they were to play right now, then it would be Nuggets Suns in the second round, and I think Denver wins. And so that
both teams could take out the Suns. You think?
Yes. So
Okay.
I think so. Yeah. So I think Denver and Memphis in the Western Conference Finals, and then in the East, Milwaukee, Boston. Milwaukee's gonna win fairly easily. They're gonna win a title.
Easily, come on.
This has been the prophecy. This has been the prophecy that has been decided since last year, and I told y'all about it. It's
may be right.
It's law,
but it's not going to be easy.
It's law.
It's not going to be
okay.
easy, man. I can't believe you said the Memphis Grizzlies. Same thing. I like Bucks, and Celtics definitely, like, without a doubt. I don't know if there's someone who genuinely trusts the Philadelphia 76ers. I need to start hanging out with that person more because his faith is outrageous. I do not trust James Harden. I do not trust Joel Embiid, who be falling all over the place 82 times a game. And I definitely, especially don't trust, like, probably the most overrated coach in the entire, or the history of the NBA, Doc Rivers, like, whatsoever.
Speak on it.
Yeah.
Expose him.
But hearing that you have the Memphis Grizzlies going in that deep, trusting Dillon Brooks.
Well, I mean, it's just because of seeding and stuff like that. Listen, if everything happened, like if the playoffs started today, Phoenix would end up playing the Clippers, and I think that like that would be a tough round for them, and they could potentially get knocked out in the first round, and it wouldn't shock me if this team that like, and I know KD is on his way back, but they're gonna play 19, 18 games together, like it's going to take some time to gel, even as seamless as Kevin Durant like fits into basically every system. Also, is Chris Paul going to be healthy? Because he seems to get hurt every single year.
He won't be, but they don't need him to be. That's the great part. They'll live.
He might not be there, and now you're going to be leaning on Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, and Durant also can't stay healthy.
True.
So you have a lot of injury. You have a lot of injury questions. Questionable path for them. I think Memphis may be able to take another step this year.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fair. That's great. It's great that you mentioned seeding this because that's something that I did not
account for
whatsoever.
I mean, we probably shouldn't, honestly, because there's so much can change in the next 20 games. I'm just gonna like ignore that and just think about the best teams.
Man.
Okay, next question. This one's for Donovan.
All right.
From the Tank 564.
I'm nervous now.
This sounds targeted, man.
It really does.
Very targeted. I feel like he asked it for you.
Yeah.
Should the Knicks explore dumping RJ's contract in order to make space for a free agent? I genuinely think if a star-level player replaces Barrett, then the Knicks could really be a contender with Brunson, Randall, and whichever star player. So the part about the star player is iffy because there's not really a star available.
Yeah.
But in general, is there going to reach a point where they think they should dump RJ Barrett and try to bring somebody else in? Which really means trade him. Should they trade him for somebody else?
They probably should. They probably should. I think up until this point, there's been a little bit of improvement in RJ every single year, and you can kind of see signs of him taking steps forward. That has not been there this year, and there's been times where he has been unplayable, and there's been times where I would much rather have Quentin Grimes on the floor. I would much rather have Emmanuel Quickley out on the floor. Josh Hart has come in, and Josh Hart is the perfect role player playing that three position exactly, that 2-3 position, exactly what you would want along Brunson and Randall. So I think, potentially moving off of him and his huge contract has to be an option.
After 1 year of the extension,
he just hasn't improved, and the consistency isn't there. And so if we go into next season and he doesn't get to where we thought he was going to be this year, he's going to have to be traded. The problem is that contract, if he has not improved in 2 years from it, is going to be one of the worst contracts in the league. And so I'm a little nervous about RJ's future as it pertains to like us, but it's something that the Knicks should 100% be exploring every day.
Crazy how far we've come.
Yeah, I try to defend him as much as possible, but like it's gotten ugly in a lot of spurts this year.
This is the first year I'm seeing Knicks fans finally admit that he sucks. Yeah. I know, like previous years, it's always been like I've said it, and there's always been pushback.
Because there's been hope. There's been hope. Yeah. There's been a little bit of improvement every single year, and you can kind of see, like, especially with his shooting, you can, like, even if the percentages weren't great, you can see like, oh, the hitch is gone from his shot. It looks smoother. He's getting into it in a much more comfortable way. That hasn't really happened this year, and those things haven't translated to like results. So, yeah, it's tough. It's tough out here.
Very tough.
It's tough.
Yeah, I remember before this past season in like August, I remember arguing with Pierre from Through the Wires, a Knicks fan, about who would you rather have, Tyrese Maxey or RJ Barrett. And just because I say him because he's like I feel like he's a quintessential Knicks fan with how he views the players, at least RJ at the time. And he was like, oh, RJ without a doubt.
Damn.
Would you at this point take RJ over Tyrese Maxey still?
I actually would have taken Tyrese Maxey at the beginning of the year.
But you see why it was a conversation for Knicks fans, right?
Yes, I do. But I personally, I really, really like Tyrese Maxey. I think he's fantastic. But I can see why that conversation was being had. I remember arguing with you saying like RJ has all-star potential. And I 100% believe that, and we just haven't.
Chinese basketball league.
We just haven't seen that growth from him.
Guangdong.
Yeah, I don't blame y'all Knicks fans whatsoever because I feel like
I fucking blame you.
I don't believe in entitlement, but if there's one thing that people in the NBA are entitled to, it's young players. They're entitled to at least like 3.5 years.
They're entitled to hope.
Yeah, exactly. Hope. You know what I'm saying? Because you need time to grow.
He's more polite than me. I don't think you're entitled to shit. I think when guys suck, they suck.
Yeah.
Right now, Jabari Smith Jr. sucks.
Yeah, thank God you're not a GM because with that mindset, you'd run a team to the ground. I have a question for you guys. Okay,
I think it's the opposite. I think I would hold on to RJ Barrett and pay him a max.
I have a question for you guys. Okay, so over the last 3 years, what has been like by far your worst NBA take? Like
our worst take?
Yeah, I'll tell you mine. I'll go first. Okay. I wanted the Atlanta Hawks to go ahead and draft Killian Hayes. I thought he was going to be so special. I thought he was going to be left-handed Lonzo type shit. And I was like, yo, I need this man next to Trae Young, alleviate some fucking.
Well, you were crazy for thinking that's a good fit with Trae Young.
Yeah.
But you can't call a draft miss a bad take. Like, everybody has bad draft takes.
Happens all the time. But I'm taking it. That was just a horrific take. What
was a horrific take I had?
Oh, mine from the start of this year. When I was screaming up and down that Jokic, like, there was absolutely no way that he was going to get another MVP, and now he's slated to get 3 straight MVPs. So
I don't know why you think it's hard.
That's the biggest
takes,
one in recent memory.
I mean, I have like takes that like were wrong, but I'm trying to think of like outright like when you're wrong, you're wrong. Like it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad in practice. I'm trying to think of ones where I was
swear
like,
up and down on.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of one that was like, fuck no. Like, I thought the Grizzlies would be like the 4 seed this year and fall back a little bit. They weren't, but it's not the worst take in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Let me see.
Over the last few years, you don't have nothing. No hot takes about. Another hot take that I had.
I don't make bold takes like that.
And back in 2018, I made a nasty bold take saying that Anthony Davis is probably going to be the greatest power forward ever. Slap me, kill me. Oh my god!
I just wouldn't say something like that.
There's stuff where it's like, okay, like is this a hot take? And then there's other stuff where it's like, okay, you're just talking. Like Anthony Davis, greatest power forward ever. That's just talking.
Yeah,
I think at the peak of Harden's powers, I would have said I think he's passing up or will pass out Dwayne Wade, and now my eyes are open a little bit to the playoff failures, and I've kind of realized how like that is a big difference. And now I'm going to put Dwayne Wade above him. I guess that's the hottest take I had. Is that like I was a big James Harden stan, so I was like,
it was so nasty.
Probably the third best.
It was so nasty to watch in the moment. It was disgusting.
So yeah, but I also don't think that was insane. Like he was on that path, and then he wasn't.
I think it was definitely a conversation. It's something that was. It was a conversation that was unavoidable for sure.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. That was probably the one I was most wrong about.
Okay, suppose you got a clean record. Cool.
I'm wrong a good amount of time. Everybody is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I just don't go out on a limb like that. I don't make crazy takes because I'm always like patient, I guess.
Yeah.
So I just have bad takes, not horrendous usually.
Gotcha.
Oh no, I thought Ben Simmons was gonna be the truth, but then again, he fell off because he got hurt. So like.
That's not. Yeah, that's not a terrible take whatsoever.
All right, what's next?
Yeah, next question.
Next question is, from LeDuck, who has been begging and pleading for us to talk about Tim Duncan in the Discord every fucking day. This is me saying Tim Duncan's name.
Tim Duncan.
Where do you rank Tim Duncan and Kobe Bryant all time?
Okay, I think that I'm much higher on Tim Duncan than a lot of other people. I have Tim Duncan 4th all time.
Crazy.
Wow.
I listen. We have to put a lot of respect on Tim Duncan's name. Kobe is anywhere on any given day can be as high as 9, maybe 8. All lowest is probably 11 for me. Yeah, like 9, 8. Yeah, 8 through 11 for Kobe, 4 for Tim.
I think I have like Kobe at 9 or so. Tim 7, 6 on a good day probably. I mean, MJ, LeBron, Kareem, Magic Bird, maybe Shaq or somebody like
MJ and
around
LeBron. You mean LeBron and MJ?
I do. I mean LeBron's one, but I wasn't even trying to order it. Yeah. But yeah, so I have Tim Duncan's in the realm with Magic and Bird. Maybe I put them a hair behind because I feel obligated to. You know how it goes. But that's the thing. Like, we don't have to. Like, Duncan has longevity over them. He has more rings over them. He was a better defender against Magic Johnson.
Huh?
I'm not gonna hold AIDS against Magic Johnson.
Listen. Tim Duncan at 37. Everybody for the last 3 years has been LeBron's 36. LeBron's 37. Tim Duncan at age 37 was first team all defense and anchoring like a championship level defense in the finals. Like, we have
averaging 12 points per game. Like he wasn't. LeBron's averaging 30. Like, it's different.
Yeah.
But I'm like, let LeBron be first team all defense this year. We would never hear the end of it, and it just doesn't happen for Tim Duncan. And I'm saying, like, the guys that people put ahead of him, Duncan has more than them. The only thing that they don't have is MVPs, but Duncan still has 2 MVPs. So
never won DPOY. How about that?
So what are we talking about?
Stupidest shit ever. I can't believe he never won.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Bro, that's crazy. I actually didn't know that until you just said that.
Yeah, never won.
Blew my mind.
But yeah, center of a dynasty for 20 years, 5 rings.
Okay. What about you, Mo?
I don't like top 10 all time lists because it just changes all the time.
You're lame. Say a number.
It's just a lame ass conversation to have, bro. Let's talk about that now. Let's talk about what could happen.
The question, okay, do you have Tim Duncan ranked above Kobe? That's the question.
Do I have Tim Duncan ranked above Kobe? Man, that's a tough question. I don't.
I think
they're pretty. Okay. I think they're pretty neck and neck. They're pretty neck and neck. I would say like they're interchangeable between like 4 and like 6. It's that tight range for me personally.
Okay. I don't want to see your top 10 list. It would scare me.
I'll probably have the best top 10 list in this bitch, to be honest.
You would.
Hell no.
You would. Next question.
We're not going to disrespect the dead, so we'll move on. Vengeance asks, who was your favorite basketball player growing up?
Oh, Kobe's my favorite like athlete ever. So Kobe's my guy.
Nice.
What you, Mo?
My favorite basketball player growing up, I have to be honest. Growing up, it was Paul George because, like, I was back in like 2012.
Was that what, 8th grade?
Listen, man. I'm being honest. I did not start watching basketball when I was 7, 8 years old. I don't have that.
This is Paul George. This is lame. Oh my goodness,
ass, man. I'm being honest. I'm not over here lying.
No, keep going. Like, be honest.
Yeah, I'm being honest. Paul George. I swear to God. Like, no, y'all. I got a PG-13 jersey right here. You think I'm lying? Look at this.
No, I don't think you're lying. That's why I'm laughing.
Yeah,
I believe you.
Exactly, man. You know what I don't like? I don't like when people be lying and be saying, "Oh yeah, my favorite player growing up was Charles Barkley." Motherfucker, you were 5 years old when he was playing basketball. What are you talking about? It's like, Trae Young was like, "Oh, my favorite player is Steve Nash." What do you remember about Steve Nash? We're like the same age, basically, man. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm being real. 2012, 2013, Paul George, and then it elevated to LeBron James.
That's fair. Yeah. When I was like a little kid, I was a Lakers fan, but I was like a little kid. I wasn't really watching like that. For some reason, I liked Lamar Odom a lot when I was like 7.
Yeah.
Shout out Lamar
Odom.
That's fair.
But when I got like really basketball conscious around like 2010, like 6th grade, 5th grade, it was LeBron. Like, I got into basketball through watching SportsCenter when I became like sports aware.
Yeah.
And that was when he went to the Heat when I was in 6th grade.
Yeah.
So my relationship with basketball started with LeBron James. So he's always been my favorite.
Yeah.
Then James Harden became my first like non-LeBron favorite player in like 2017 or so.
Mm-hmm.
So those have always been my top two, but it's LeBron James.
Wait. So, question: why are you a Lakers fan? You live in Houston.
I don't live
one
in
of your favorite.
No, that's me. I live in Houston.
Donovan's from Houston.
Fuck it, whatever.
My family's from LA. I'm from LA.
Oh, okay. So that's why you're a Lakers fan. Gotcha.
Yeah, I moved around a lot. I live in Texas now, but I'm from LA.
Okay, that was just for the people if they're wondering. Cool.
Yeah. That's why I'm a Lakers fan. But yeah, it's a bunch of LeBron and Kobe kids over here.
Wait, Donovan, they should know too. Why are you a Knicks fan?
My dad is from New York, and we used to go there a lot, and I kind of just fell in love with like the city and stuff. So
he's a cosplayer. He wants to be from New York so bad.
That was a very heavy face, but like I really wanted to. But yeah, that's it's true. When I was a kid, like I wanted to be from New York, and so
put on the Tims, one bootstrap at a time.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Man.
Next one, Matisse Thybulle says, "Who do you think is the most overrated player in the current NBA?" Interesting. The most overrated.
That's a. I don't like these super serious basketball questions because basketball's never that serious.
Who's the most overrated?
Honestly, if I had to pick one,
it's Kyrie Irving.
Wow.
I honestly think that he's very properly rated right now.
You're right. Never mind. Because people hate him. So
yeah,
that's not true. Oh, it's fucking okay. Never not do that. Go ahead.
No. What were you gonna do?
It's Russell Westbrook. But at this point, it went so far the other way.
Oh man, you're proving that at this point.
Yeah, it can't be him anymore. That's why I stopped myself. It can't be him anymore because now everybody hates him.
Mm-hmm.
For a long time, it was Russell Westbrook. Now it's not.
Do you want to say Rudy Gobert, Donovan?
No, I actually don't.
But he went the other way though, so like, it can't be him.
Yeah,
I kind of think it's John Morant.
That's an easy pick, right? But
like, I think it's John. I really have like a love-hate relationship with the Grizzlies right now because I enjoy their attitude and their trash talk and everything, and I enjoy seeing that side from Ja. But they have not won anything, and they haven't like taken those steps forward. So I think it's Ja, and I think early on in but early on in the season, whenever Jaren Jackson was out, they were mid and they were struggling without him. And it's like, if you are going to be this franchise cornerstone and you're going to be leading everything and I'm fine in the West, you have to be a little bit better than 500. If you're going to say that, you need to come out and not go 7-8 against the West in your next 15 games. Like it's a lot of.
We know he's great. We all ranked him like number 10. Like Jaws deserves a hype. Like I see why it's easy to pick him. He gets so much hype.
I don't know if there's anybody else who's overrated like that.
Yeah, man. I don't think any top 10 player is overrated. I think it's like a middle tier guy. Like I think so this year I changed my mind a little bit. I thought before this year Jaylen Brown was a bit overrated. People talk about him like he's Paul George, and he's having a great scoring year this year. So I kind of see it now, but I think in general in the past he's been overrated.
I don't know, man.
There's a little bit of Jimmy Butler overratedness there. I stand on that still.
Okay.
People lionize the fuck out of Jimmy Butler and act like that's him every day. They apply his peaks to as if it's constant.
Oh, I'm actually tripping, and I really don't mean to be like malicious or like prodding. I actually do think that Trae Young is a little bit more overrated than John Morant.
Yeah, it is Trae Young. I was thinking that too.
My bad. And I'm not even trying.
No,
I'm not
fair.
even trying to like
stop.
You know, be like that.
Why you say?
Is that his dad?
Right,
He's fine.
Nah, because listen, I joke around on the Hawks a lot, but like, yeah, it's probably Trae. It's probably Trae.
Yeah, it's got to be. Well, there you go. That's the answer. Trae Young.
I really don't know the answer to that question. I'm not going to agree that it's Trae Young because it's just a down year.
It's either Kyrie or Trae Young.
Yeah, okay. I generally do not have an answer for that question whatsoever.
Honestly, it's probably Kyrie.
I feel like he's properly rated.
Yeah,
but it's all right.
It's
all
tough.
Right,
That's just a heavy question.
Let's.
A lot of people think Kyrie Irving's better than Damian Lillard. I'll say that. A substantial amount of people think that.
Still in 2023 now.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Crazy. Man,
there's 2 types of NBA fans, and one of them really loves Kyrie Irving.
Gosh, man.
One question is, who's the biggest draft steal in NBA history? I feel like it's undeniably Nikola Jokic. Like
it's him. Yes.
Yeah. Just keep that short and sweet.
Next one. Hargan Hose says that what player from any era in the past would you want to see today?
I would want to see Michael Jordan.
That's the easy answer. Non-Jordan. Yeah. Non-Jordan, non-Kobe, because those are like the easy answers.
I want to see Charles Barkley.
That's a good answer. Okay.
I think an undersized power forward with this amount of space and his ability to like go coast to coast and do all those things, I think he would be really fun.
What about you, Mo?
That's nice. I'd probably want to see. I have a lot of answers. One of my answers are Dominique Wilkins. Just seeing him with the space. He was.
I feel like he'd be better in his era. I don't know if Dom Wilkins would be better in this era.
I don't know about that. Him
I'm
and then
Dwayne Wade.
There's an easy like. Oh, Dwayne Wade. Yeah, there's Dwayne Wade. And I was gonna say Allen Iverson as well. Fucking he.
Another one. I don't think Allen Iverson would be better in this era. I think he fit his era well.
Really?
Yeah, that era promoted tough shot off the dribble shot makers.
Yeah.
And that's what he did. Like, I think he was a perfect fit for his era. But Dwayne Wade came 10 years too early. If you give Dwayne Wade one of the best first steps you've ever seen, slashing to the rim, modern spacing, with shoes to kick out to, it feasts at the rim with space, Dwayne Wade would have been ridiculous.
Oh, I'd love to see Andre Karolinko win this bitch, man.
What a deep cut. That would be. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
He was burping to the mic. That was crazy.
I would love to see Lamar Odom as well in this era as well.
Lamar Odom's a good pick.
Man.
Who are some other good role player picks? People that were just a little bit before their time. Obviously, Rodman would be sick.
Who?
Playing Dennis Rodman.
Oh, yeah. He'll be fire.
Rodman, Kukoc.
Oh, Scottie Pippen, too.
He'll be fire.
Listen, let's just bring the 96 Bulls over. We can have them here. Who else?
Who's before their time?
Low-key?
Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller's a good answer.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's easy.
Low-key, I want to see Darren Williams in this era. I think.
I guess.
No, because like
that doesn't get me that excited. He was nice though.
I feel like he fit his era. I don't know.
No, I actually don't. I think in an era where it's much more acceptable for your like point guard to have the entire offense, like wrapped around you, I think Darren Williams would be really good in this era.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, there's a lot of answers to this.
Yeah, Tracy McGrady would fit so perfectly in this era. I don't know what else. Like, I don't know if he'd had
people would hate on Tracy McGrady in this era.
Yeah, for sure. He would be like the modern day Paul George, literally, in my mind, in terms of hate and just like how
probably be similar to Harden. Lots of scoring.
Yeah.
Lots of not winning.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, man. We have some more questions, but maybe we'll save this for a part 2 eventually. I think we should move on to TikTok time.
One more. Let's get one more.
One more?
Yeah, one more before TikTok time. I like this.
Okay. You like this?
I'm enjoying this.
Goon says, what is the one move you would have made during the trade deadline from any team's point of view?
Oh, that's good.
If I was the Rockets, I would have traded OG Anunoby.
Wait, you said if you were the Rockets?
I mean, sorry, if I was the Raptors, I would have traded OG Anunoby.
I was literally going to say the exact same thing.
They just have too many bodies.
I was mainly going to pick on the fucking Toronto Raptors.
If I was the Grizzlies, I would have gotten either OG or Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I was thinking that too. Get him to the Grizzlies, especially if they were trying to offer like fucking 3 first-round picks. Like was reported.
Yeah, I would have made a move to get another wing for them. Wing forward.
Actually, no. If I was the Warriors, I would have got the OG Anunoby trade done. Like that was reported. They were trying to work on it at the last minute. OG and Wiggins as a wing duo has such a crazy high ceiling for a defense.
Facts. Yeah, absolutely.
It's insane. With fucking Draymond behind you, I can't even imagine that defense. Like it's like mind blowing how amazing that would be to watch.
If I was the Portland Trailblazers, I would aim for OG Anunoby. I don't know if they really tried for Kevin Durant. Obviously, that'd be the better option. No shit. But I would definitely try to lock down OG Anunoby.
Oh, if I was the Nets, I would have traded Kyrie somewhere else that doesn't bring back win now role players for a team that doesn't have Kevin Durant.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I would have traded him somewhere else other than Mavericks. Not to even do a Lakers thing and be like, oh, give him to Lakers, but like anywhere else that has something better to offer than Spencer Dinwiddie long term.
Yeah, absolutely. That's an easy one.
But you can't be mad at them because that was before they knew Kevin Durant was going to request a trade.
I kind of want to do something if I am the New Orleans Pelicans. Like, remember earlier in the season, goddamn, we're over an hour. I hate when we do this shit, but I have to say this. Remember earlier in the season, we were talking about how the New Orleans Pelicans have an issue where they have too many cooks in the kitchen and shit like that. Yeah. Just have too many players who do a little bit too much of the same thing and they don't have what they really need. And now, like, Zion is out, Brandon Ingram's he's back and he's cooking out absolutely, but they still fucking suck. So like, there's something going on there. I don't know what type of change. It looks like there might be a little bit of coaching issues on top of that. CJ McCollum, he's really bad at defense, of course, and no shock. So
Yeah, something needs to be changed.
Just
there.
something needs to be changed.
But then again,
bro.
maybe the change is hope
Zion.
Zion gets healthy. Because
Yeah,
when Zion was
exactly.
healthy, they were fucking great. So can't be too mad at it. All right, that's the end of my question list. It is time for TikTok time.
Let's go.
Let's get
I'm
into
fucking
it.
sleepy. Let's put some energy on.
TikToks.
All right. As always, you guys know we start with the draft. When nothing's changing, we're doing a draft again today. This time we're gonna do a draft with number 1 picks in NBA history.
I got my list pulled up.
Oh shit,
I
man.
didn't do list time. I'm going off the dome.
I'm
Trying
ready to
remember them all.
go.
So
Damn.
last time I
Mo-
went third, so I go second. Who went second last time?
I thought I went first last time.
Oh no, I went first last time. Last one was the Lakers one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I went first.
Oh,
So
I
I
had
go
third.
third. Okay, so it's Mo, Donovan, me.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So
Let's draft NBA rosters. Wait, what did let's draft NBA lineups with only number 1 overall picks. That's number 1 overall picks doesn't flow right.
first overall.
Let's draft
picks.
Let's draft NBA lineups with only number 1 picks, or draft picks, I should say.
Yeah.
Let's draft NBA lineups with only number 1 draft picks.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. So I go first. Who's after me?
Me.
Donovan.
1, 2, 3. Cool. All right. So let's wrap this shit. Let me not curse. All right. Let's wrap it up. I got LeBron.
Obviously.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Too easy.
All right, I will take Magic Johnson.
Okay. That's a good pick. I'm gonna start with Tim Duncan was number 1, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go a little unorthodox. Give me Hakeem Olajuwon and Tim Duncan. Give me the front court.
That's good. That's good.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
I will take Shaq.
Damn.
Magic and Shaq. It's interesting.
Y'all are destroying me right now. Holy shit.
You have LeBron James. What do you mean?
Yeah. All right. Who do you have, Isaac?
I have Tim Duncan and Hakeem.
Oh my God, you have Tim Duncan. Okay. Was Kareem number 1?
Yes.
Okay, so give me Kareem,
Okay.
Okay.
and then also, yeah, give me Kareem, and I guess give me David Robinson.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
that was a long thought process.
I need some twin towers here. You know what? Let me go away from what I usually do. Give me
shit.
Anthony Davis.
Woo!
that's a good pick.
Okay. That's nice. Good
Yeah.
job.
You know, there's sneakily not a lot of wings available.
Yeah, exactly.
That's also
I didn't even
true.
notice. I never noticed this.
So give me James Worthy for my 3.
Okay.
Because there's like no small forwards. And then give me Allen Iverson for my 2 guard.
Dang it.
Oh, Allen Iverson was number 1. Damn.
That was my next pick. Okay, now I have to audible.
I have no shooting, but my fucking talent is off the fucking charts.
I need You know what? Give me Kyrie Irving at my 2.
Damn, I was hoping you felt me.
Damn, yo, y'all are.
Give me Kyrie at the 2.
Yo, who is LaRue Martin? Who is that guy?
Who?
He was a 1972 first round pick.
Are you serious? I thought that was a Discord name. Oh my God. I thought that was one of them Discord boys. LaRue Martin.
That
Holy
was crazy.
shit. Damn. Dang, y'all are cooking right now. Y'all are absolutely cooking right now.
Take Anthony Bennett.
Okay, so list y'all teams right now, so I don't like pick one of your guys again.
All right, so I have Magic, Kyrie, Anthony Davis, and Shaq.
Oh my God, Donovan, you doing it! I'm so
I have
proud
Allen
of you. You came a
Iverson,
long way.
James Worthy, Tim Duncan, and Hakeem Olajuwon.
Listen,
Damn.
if we're playing 2000s basketball, Isaac's squad is disgusting. He got it.
Yeah.
My team is weird.
All right.
There's
so
like
I
no
got,
shooters.
I got LeBron,
That's a
David
team.
Robinson.
That's a team suited for
Jabbar.
2K simulations.
Damn. I have like. This is so ugly, dude. This is so nasty. This is a raggedy ass team. But can I pick Wemby? No? Okay. Man.
Bro, just take Anthony Bennett and let's keep it moving.
Facts.
Anthony Bennett is gross, dude.
Listen, if you want some shooters, Andrea Bargnani is still out there.
That's tough, man. Okay. So give me. I'm gonna go ahead and take. Damn, I already got 2 bigs.
Come on.
I know, damn
Please.
it.
You always do this.
I know, because I'm trying to win, and I keep on fucking losing somehow.
You have 10 seconds, so you get Michael Olowokandi.
Okay, give me. Oh, who? give me John Wall. Give me John Wall. Whatever. Give me John Wall. I need a point.
That's crazy. I'm gonna pick who you should have picked. Give me MVP Derrick Rose.
Time out. It's not your turn though. It's not your turn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he fumbled.
It's my turn.
Too
It's my
excited.
turn.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do you. I'm not gonna.
No, do it, Donovan. What do you mean? Show no mercy.
I need a 3, and I'm trying to win. Give me Andrew Wiggins.
Oh my god.
Say it again without. Just because I'm not gonna put it that way. Because I'm not gonna include the part of me freaking out.
Listen, I need a 3, and I need to win. Give me Andrew Wiggins.
You nitwit. Oh my god. Damn.
Listen, I am so glad Muhammad folded. I said your government name. I am so glad Mo folded. I'm gonna take who you should have taken. Give me MVP Derrick Rose.
This man lost another draft.
You're a fool.
He's a generational tanker.
Maybe drafts ain't for me, man. Okay. Fuck, bro. That's so nasty. That's so nasty.
All right, let's list our final teams. I have Magic Johnson. I have Magic Johnson, Kyrie Irving, Andrew Wiggins, Anthony Davis, and Shaq.
Jesus, your team fits the best. You have shooting. I have no shooting at all. I have Derrick Rose, Allen Iverson, James Worthy, Tim Duncan, Hakeem.
Wait, did I make my last pick already?
Yeah.
I don't think I did. I have LeBron, Jabbar, David Robinson, and John Wall.
No, you have one more.
No, you.
Who was it? Who was it? I don't remember.
Did you not do the snake?
No.
You fucked up. Okay, well, I'll pick somebody else now. Just say it. We'll just solve insert it in there.
I don't think I did the snake. I think you guys jumped ahead of me. So
quick, because you took like a million years to make a pick. I'll just edit it in there. Make your other pick.
Yeah, just to end this shit. I'm going to select.
You need a 2-guard. Just pick Anthony Edwards.
No, I'm picking Cade Cunningham. I need shooting.
Okay, well, say it for the TikTok.
Yeah, I'm picking. Give me Cade Cunningham, future All-Star.
Okay.
I think I very clearly won that.
Oh, for you, sweet.
I think the comments are gonna say I want it because I have the most collection of names.
Yeah.
But your team fits way better.
Yeah, your team sweeps, Donovan.
I got the fan favorites.
Damn.
All right, now we're gonna do something we've been doing for the past few weeks. We're gonna do a tier list. We've been going through every position. All we have left is the centers.
Let's get into it.
So, let's put these NBA centers into it. Let's put these NBA centers into a tier list. First off, I think we could say Jokic and Embiid are S tier, right?
S tier.
Yeah, for
no
sure.
doubt, no question.
No question.
And Embiid's in there too, right? Obviously, Jokic is the number one center.
Yeah.
Cool. Thought so. Where are we putting DeAndre Ayton?
DeAndre Ayton is
I would
like
put him
B.
in the B tier.
B? Yeah.
Yeah. I want to put him C, but he's like just because of disappointment, but he's a B tier.
Yeah, I think it's got to be B. It's like he's like the quintessential B center.
Yeah.
100%.
Where are we putting Karl Anthony Towns? He's better than Cat still.
A.
I mean, he's better than Ayton.
A. Yeah.
I feel kind of generous for Cat.
I don't want to give him A. I don't want to do that.
But like he's better than the B guys. Like he's in between. He probably deserves A, but just barely.
Y'all need to give Cat more respect. He's definitely A.
Why?
I think people should in general give Cat less respect.
Feels like we haven't seen him play in a while now, and it just seems like his value to the common fan is
fine. We can.
I remember what it was like watching him play 6 months ago.
We can give him A.
I
don't really care. I don't really care. We can give him A.
A.
Okay, he's A. What about Sabonis? Is Sabonis as good as Cat?
Ooh.
Yes.
Sabonis A tier?
Yes.
That sounds so weird to say.
I think he deserves it.
Let's give Sabonis some love.
Give him all the respect.
Sure.
Facts.
What about Rudy Gobert?
If Cat is A tier, so is Rudy Gobert.
Now, this year he's been last year I would have said A, but he's fallen off this year. I think Rudy Gobert has to be B at best.
Man, y'all too nice. I'll get that boy a C.
Well, that's overreaction. He's still been a good defender. He's had a slow start.
Do you think he's in the same tier as Ayton?
Yeah, I mean, he's better than Ayton, but I think he has to prove. You don't think Rudy Gobert's better than DeAndre Ayton? You were overreacting. You need to watch more games of the Timberwolves. He's back to being normal.
Did y'all see how this man jumped out of his chair? He's about to get ready to assault me. This is why this podcast is not done in person.
Relax. He's a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year for a reason.
Man.
But he's B tier.
Okay, cool.
All right, fine.
Bam Adebayo.
A tier.
A.
A tier?
Yeah,
A-tier.
Easy.
I'm with that.
Easy A tier.
Proud of
He's
it.
better than Sabonis.
Yes.
He's better than Cat.
Easily.
Damn.
Easily better than Cat. What are we talking
I
about?
couldn't wait for you to say that.
What are we talking about?
I agree. I just wanted to hear somebody say it.
Man, I don't know about that one.
What?
I got to think about it. I got to think
Kip
about
Rocks.
it.
Wait, time out. What's there to think about?
I got to think about it. Respect
Why?
Cat, man. Respect it.
No.
Bam is one of the best defenders in the league. His offense has taken another step to where he's a 20-10 guy. 20 and 10 from Cat, and defensive player of the year level defense. That's elite. Outside of MVP, Jokic, and Embiid, he's A tier. He might be the third best center in the league.
I think he is.
Man, that's
There's no
tough.
Bet. Let's give it to him.
Let's go.
A tier
Respect
for sure
Bam.
still.
Yeah, A tier. Okay. That's the tier list. We have a lot of these to fly through, so I'm going to be going with the quickness.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're going to do like 20 questions, but we're going to change it up this time. Instead of a number of questions, we're going to do time. So you're going to have a minute to guess this player.
Okay.
So I'll go first. I'll pick the player.
This is good because we take a long time once you start getting to like 17, 18.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, damn. It's bad radio.
Facts.
All right. You have 1 minute to guess the NBA player I'm thinking of.
Let's do it.
Starts.
Okay. We just asked as many questions as possible?
Yep, go.
Okay.
All
Is
right,
his primary
All-Star.
team?
Not an all-star.
Is his primary team in the Eastern Conference?
He's in the East now.
Okay.
Is
Current
he
player.
light-skinned?
Yes, current player.
Is he
Light-skinned?
light skinned?
Yes, technically. He's not light-skinned, but he's...
Was he drafted after 2010?
He wasn't drafted.
Wasn't drafted?
Who is this?
Is he a point guard?
He is a point guard. Kind of a combo guard, but we'll give him a point.
Oh,
can't think,
he's
I
in
can't
the
think.
East. Donovan, who is this?
I can't think.
God damn, we got
Time's ticking.
Can he shoot?
Time.
Not really.
Is this
Who
Derrick
is
Rose?
this?
It's not Derrick Rose.
He was the number one pick, man.
Damn.
We're folding. I'm not good under pressure.
Is it Malcolm
9
Brogdon?
seconds. Not Malcolm Brogdon.
Damn.
He was, I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Folded.
Fred VanVleet.
Not Fred VanVleet.
That was a good guess, Donovan.
It's Alex Caruso.
Light
I would have
skin.
never guessed that.
I said no. He's fair. Like I was like, he's not light skinned. He's
Yeah.
white though. Like
Man. That was
Y'all
good.
don't understand how much I hate Isaac.
Yeah. Nah.
Isaac in these technicalities.
No, I tried to make it hip. I was like, no, he's not light skinned, but like I tried to make it clear that he's fair of skin.
Man.
That's tough.
Should have asked for the race. All good.
That's
All right,
tough.
bro. You do one now. You do one too. Let's do a few. These are funny.
You want to do another one?
Yeah, you pick a name.
All right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and pick a name and hold on.
You can't put him on the spot for
Are
shit.
y'all ready? No. Are y'all ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, go.
Well, you got to say the hook.
Oh shit.
He said next person.
Bro, you have 1 minute to guess this NBA player.
All right, cool. Yeah, I don't have hooks built into my head. All right, you got 1 minute to guess the NBA player.
Just look at us and look at the camera.
Did I not look at you? You got 1 minute to guess the NBA player.
He was a fan.
Y'all got 1 minute to guess the NBA player.
Okay. Time starts now. Is he in the Eastern Conference?
Yes.
Is he black?
Yes.
He's still playing?
Yes.
Was he drafted after 2010?
Yes.
Drafted 2010. Is he a point guard?
Yes. You already
Was
answered.
he
a point guard?
drafted? Was he drafted after 2015?
Yes.
Is he a starter?
Yes.
Is he an all-star?
No.
Not an all-star. LaMelo Ball? Oh, no, he's an all-star. Fuck.
No.
Darius Garland's an all-star.
Can he shoot?
Take that for what you will.
Is he a good defender?
I would
Markelle
say
Fultz. Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, damn. What the fuck?
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's a good
like
guess.
that.
Good guess. That was
Take
easy.
that for what you will.
I didn't have you in hell like fucking Alex Caruso.
You want to do one, Donovan? This is fun.
Yeah. All right. Let me think of somebody. All right. Let me pull up their page so I know exactly their stats.
This is funny. Doing it in 1 minute is so much more difficult than 20 questions. You had no time for composure.
20 questions. We got time to think about elite questions.
Okay. I have my person.
This is funny. 1 minute is such a crazy time constraints. Are you ready?
Yeah. All right.
Say that hook.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
Say the hook.
All right. Y'all have 1 minute to guess this NBA player.
Okay. 3. Look at the timestamp on your camera to keep track.
3, 2, 1, go.
Is it a current player?
Yes.
Okay.
Is he a center?
No.
Is he in the Western Conference?
No.
He's in the East. Is he a point guard?
No.
Does he wear a
Shooting
shooting
guard?
sleeve?
More combo.
A combo guard. You asked for a shooting sleeve in a minute. Is he a starter?
I can't remember. I honestly can't remember.
Are you telling us?
Sorry. Yes.
Is it Karis LeVert?
Yes. No.
Does he have braids?
He's a starter. Yes.
He has
He
braids.
has braids?
Yes.
In the Eastern Conference, he's a shooting guard. Is it Drew Holiday?
No.
You know he's a starter. Oh, he has braids. He has braids.
He has a braids and he's a starter, Isaac?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He has braids. He is a starter.
Starter.
Jordan Clarkson.
No.
No, he's in the West.
Oh, damn. My mind is blanking right now.
Oh, he's a starter in the. He's a combo guard. Terry Rozier. No, he doesn't have braids.
No.
Uh,
Damn.
Fuck, Jimmy Butler. No.
Time.
Yeah.
Time.
Damn.
I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I could not remember that he was actually a bench player. So we're gonna run this back.
Damn it.
we're gonna run this back, and you guys are gonna laugh at me whenever I do this. But
Just
okay,
pick a different player. Who was it?
it's Josh Hart.
Oh my
Josh
gosh.
Hart has braids?
Yeah, he does.
What?
Damn.
All right, let's move on to something else. We have enough of these.
Cut that.
That's funny.
Don't post that.
Podcast exclusive.
Facts. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to guess NBA players by their 2K ratings. Donovan, I think you had the list for us.
Yep.
He's going to have us pick which player do we think has a higher rating.
Yeah. All right.
Say the
y'all
hook
good?
for me.
Y'all good?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Which NBA player do you think has a higher 2K rating?
Oh, okay.
All right. Mikal Bridges or Rudy Gobert?
Mikal
God.
Bridges.
I'm going to guess Rudy Gobert is like an 83. Is Bridges like an 84 now?
He's like an
go
85, I think. He should be at least.
I don't
Let's
know.
go Bridges.
What's
Let's
the
go
guess?
Bridges.
If 2K doing the routine updates, then it's definitely Mikal Bridges.
Let's go Bridges.
It is Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges is an 85. Rudy Gobert is an 84.
Damn, I said 85 like I played a game. Shit.
Good guess.
All right. James Harden or Devin Booker?
That's
I feel like it's
a
gotta
good
be Devin
question,
Booker, right?
But it has to be Devin Booker. Yeah.
But James Harden's been good lately. Maybe they put him back up.
No, it's yeah, he has been good, but he has.
I'm going to
been
guess
as good
James
as
Harden's like
Devin
a
Booker.
90 and Devin Booker's like a 92.
I
Devin
think-
Booker.
Yeah, it has to be
Is that
Devin
what you
Booker.
guys are going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Devin Booker.
2 for 2.
Yeah.
Devin Booker.
Ah.
Devin Booker is a 91. James Harden is a 90.
I was on a fucking
Yeah,
dot.
wow.
Look at that.
Okay. I don't think he's that much better than Devin Booker. That's interesting.
All right.
They're
De'Aaron
relatively
Fox or time out. De'Aaron Fox or Anthony Edwards?
As much as it pains me to say, I
Ooh.
think it's probably going to be De'Aaron Fox with a higher rating. Well, but I don't know actually because people be on Ant to meet and no one's really a Sacramento
Yeah, people
Kings
fucking
fan.
love Anthony Edwards. I'm going to go Anthony Edwards is like an 88 and De'Aaron's like an 86.
Oh,
Maybe he's 87. I'm going to go Anthony Edwards by a little bit.
I'm going to disagree with you. I'm going to say De'Aaron Fox. Hopefully they give that man hopefully they give the Kings that respect.
It's De'Aaron Fox.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
De'Aaron Fox is an 88. Anthony Edwards is an 87.
Wow. Okay.
That's fair. I think I'd rather have Anthony Edwards, but I get it.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Last two.
Clutch player of the year. You're dissing on him
Fred
like that, Isaac. That's crazy.
True. Fred VanVleet or D'Angelo Russell?
That's.
I fucking hope it's Fred VanVleet. I'm gonna go Fred VanVleet.
I think it's gonna be D'Angelo Russell because Fred started off the season stupid rough.
Fred is better than D'Angelo Russell. I will throw up.
Yeah, but look at counting
Russell.
stats. It's 2K.
I'm gonna
you think
throw
they
up.
really watching basketball?
I'm gonna throw up. I'm telling you, if it's not Fred VanVleet,
It's
go
very.
ahead.
Listen,
Get your barf
it's
bag
very
ready.
close. It's very close. But Fred VanVleet is better
God.
in 2K. Fred
I didn't
VanVleet.
want to throw up this food. It was
Wow.
VanVleet is an 84. D'Angelo Russell is an 83.
Wow. Okay.
good. Makes sense.
All right.
Can we last?
Last one. We're going star hunting on this one. Joel Embiid or Kevin Durant?
Oof.
I'm gonna say KD. He's a wing. KD. He can do more.
Why do I feel like they're tied? You can hit a
thinking about
curveball. Did they have the
attributes.
same rating? Are any of these ties?
No. No,
Okay, no
nothing
ties?
is a tie.
Yeah, I think it's KD.
Uh,
I think it's KD.
Why do I feel like Joel Embiid's like a 97?
I think KD. I don't even
It's
know.
probably KD. It's probably KD by
This
one.
makes sense.
You tricked yourself. It is Joel Embiid.
I knew it. Is he 97?
Joel Embiid is a 97.
I knew it.
Kevin Durant is a 96.
That's what I
Wow.
thought too. I should have stuck with it. I'm a
Yep.
fucking coward.
You let me. Yeah, you let me talk you out of it. It's crazy.
And that's all.
Nice. That was a good TikTok. All right. What do we got left? Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a long
Hold on.
episode, man.
Did you just say something? I couldn't hear you.
No, we're good. Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to list some NBA teams and we have to pick their all-time starting five.
Okay.
Like it.
Well, how should I hook this? I'm going to list some NBA teams. And we got to name their all-time starting five.
Let's
The
do it.
Lakers,
Okay.
The
So
Lakers.
we have Magic at the 1,
obviously.
Kobe at the 2,
Easy.
Yeah.
LeBron at
LeBron
the
at
3.
three.
Yep.
Easy.
And then Kareem at the 4.
Are we going to... We can't... Let's not do two centers. That's not really fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
So an actual
Choose a
power
true
forward.
power forward.
Is it... The power forward is kind of hard.
I mean, is it
Anthony Davis?
Is it him or Pau Gasol?
Yeah, it's one of those two.
I mean, AD's better, right? Like,
I think
Yeah, but
AD's going
wait,
down
are we
higher
doing
all
just
time
like
for
best
sure,
players
so
or like better Lakers or
you tell me.
I think Powell's a better Laker, but
I don't know if he is.
he definitely is.
he definitely is. He's
But AD is so much better of a player. Like, I feel like we got to put AD there.
that's tough.
He's okay, fine. He's the better player. So we'll put AD at the 4.
Yeah,
But it can be Pau Gasol. You can't go wrong either way.
We'll put AD at the 4, and then we'll put Shaq or Kareem at the 5.
Shaq or Kareem? Who are we putting?
But you have to go Kareem, right?
yeah. Let's put Kareem.
Yeah, we got to be Kareem.
Okay, cool.
That's probably the best starting five we
Cool.
could have on any of these lists.
Magic, Kobe, LeBron, AD, Kareem.
Yeah,
The
Wow.
AD spot feels a little weird, but just not a lot of good options there.
That's crazy.
Okay.
damn. This question will be horrendous for a team like the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, I just wouldn't fucking do them.
Man.
Next up, the Warriors.
Okay.
Obviously,
Curry.
Steph. Is it Steph, Clay, KD? Draymond's there as center.
And then
For the
Will.
next spot, do we go Iggy or Rick Barry?
Wait.
Wait.
Why would Draymond not be the 4?
Are we going to put Draymond at 4?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Draymond is 4.
Okay, so Draymond's the 4.
Uh-huh. And then Wilt is the 5.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that
Oh,
simple?
I forgot about Wilt. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, Wilt's
Wilt.
the 5. You're right.
Yeah.
I forget Wilt.
Yeah. So
okay.
the 2017 Warriors and then Wilt.
Plus Wilt.
Yeah. That easy, bro.
It's so easy.
What a franchise all time.
Disgusting
God.
on 2K.
Okay. The Miami Heat.
Okay, well, this is going to be...
Who's their guard? Who's their PG?
So obviously they have Dwayne Wade at the 2, Jimmy Butler at the 3. Oh, no,
No,
LeBron's the
LeBron.
No, it has to be LeBron.
3. LeBron's the 3.
Chris Bosh at the 4.
Alonzo Mourning at the 5.
I think Alonzo
I
Mourning
mean, they had
has to be
Shaq,
there.
but like...
Nah, not Shaq.
Okay, fine. Then we could put Alonzo... Wait, but are we doing like...
I don't know, actually, man. That's tough. This is a debate for real.
Shaq won a title with them.
Yeah, Shaq did win the title. I can't disregard that whatsoever.
We'll give them Shaq. Shaq at 5. Point guard.
Is it Gary Payton? It's either
no.
They have it. It's either Gary Payton, Jason Williams, or Mario Chalmers. Like they haven't had a great list.
Is Mario Chalmers the point guard?
I was waiting for him to say Mario Chalmers.
They haven't had a great line of point guards.
Oh damn.
We'll go Gary Payton then.
Who was our point guard that made the finals a few years ago? Fucking Goran Dragic?
Yeah, it was Dragic.
Listen, Dragic's better than Mario Chalmers.
I'm telling you, it's Gary Payton.
How many years did Gary Payton play?
Let's do Gary. God damn it!
Like 1 or 2. I don't think he played that many.
Wasn't he washed on the Heat too?
He made some critical plays. He contributed.
Listen, Mario Chalmers won 2 titles.
I'm not putting Mario in any list like this, bro. Stop.
Why? Listen, the Mario Chalmers erasure is crazy.
Gary Payton played the last 2 years of his career. They're averaging 7 points and 5 points per game.
Oh
Kiss
my God!
Ass. We're
You're
not putting
so
Gary
nasty
Payton
for
on
that,
this
Donovan.
team.
He won a championship.
I don't care.
He won a ring.
Damn, who's their point guard, man?
It's Gary Payton.
It's not Gary Payton. I'm putting Mario Chalmers before I put Gary Payton.
What?
My goodness.
Fine, let's do
7 points a game.
Let's do it. Mario Chalmers.
Let's go, Mario Chalmers.
The all-time point guard
so
for the
weird.
Miami Heat.
Let's go.
Alaska's own.
Okay, next one. The Boston Celtics.
Okay, so
Point guard. Are we going Bob Cousy?
no.
I feel like we have to. It's Bob Cousy.
Yeah, Bob Cousy. Is Ray Allen in there?
He's not my point guard.
No,
Ray Allen's not in there.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah,
So are we? What position do we put Larry Bird at?
3.
3.
So we can't put Jason Tatum. Damn.
No.
So Larry Bird at 3, Kevin Garnett at the 4.
Yes.
But Russell counts as 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So who's in that 2 spot?
Ray Allen.
Is Havlicek at 2?
Guys, you can have one. You can't have both. You can't have Kuzi and Havlicek. Pick one.
Damn.
I'm not putting both of them in the
We have a
lineup.
white quota.
Listen,
Why?
Put Havlicek at the 2. Give me Rondo at the point guard.
I'd rather have Bob Cousy on there than Havlicek.
I don't know, man. That's tough.
We are not putting both of them.
Okay. Well, Ray Allen is not. It's not Ray Allen. It's probably somebody else. Is Ray Allen even better than Jaylen Brown?
All right, come on now. Let's
For
stop.
Celtics, Ray Allen, and obviously prime Ray
No,
Allen.
even Celtics Ray Allen. Yeah.
Oh man, what type of question is that? How
Listen,
twisted
Jaylen
do you have
Brown's
to
really
be to ask that question like that?
Yeah, I know. I'm just being a contrarian. I'm just kidding. But I'm noted Jaylen Brown hater apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, we can go Ray Allen then.
All right, cool.
I feel like there's probably somebody we're forgetting though.
It's somebody else in the in like the 60s eras. Like there's Casey Jones, there's Sam Jones. I'm not that familiar with their game.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know anything about Casey Jones.
And honestly, I honestly want to put Havlicek. I honestly want to put Havlicek there because from everything that I've seen of Kuzi, it makes me actively dislike him. So
Why?
I would rather us put Havlicek at the 2 so we can get Kuzi out of there.
Nope.
Damn.
This is
the
tough.
anti-Kuzi pod. Okay.
Okay. The Dallas Mavericks.
We're Kuzi truthers. That's what we are.
The Dallas Mavericks. Luka has
The
to
Dallas
be there.
Mavericks.
Luka has to be there.
Okay, Luka's a point guard.
Okay.
Two obvious is Luka and Dirk.
The positions make it hard. Like Jason Kidd should be on there, but he's not going to be.
Okay, so Luka,
Obviously, Dirk's at the 4.
Yeah. Is
Boy,
Tyson
they
Chandler the 5?
they gonna rock. Yeah, probably. They gonna rock with Jason Terry at the 2.
Oh, that's so ugly.
It
Jason
can't be
Terry?
Jason Terry.
All right, Jason Terry at the 2. Michael Finley at the 3. Dirk at the
Damn.
4.
Jerry Stackhouse, Rolando Blackman, Mark Aguirre. I think Mark Aguirre was nice for
Oh
his
yeah,
time.
I forgot he played for them. Yeah, we'll go Mark at the 3 then.
Okay. I'm not sure Jason Terry's a 2.
Who?
Mhm.
Oh wait, time out. Your boy Sean Marion played for the Mavericks.
Yeah, but we're putting Sean Marion above Mark Aguirre.
I mean, he was kind
I'm not going to fucking include this. Nobody wants to hear about Mark Aguirre on TikTok. Okay, what does he do those for?
And Jason Terry, LeBron's son.
Yeah, they're Jason Terry.
Oh my god, that's so nasty.
That man
That's
got
funny.
dunked on into
Okay.
oblivion.
Next thing we got we have this your thing, Mo. Who is the best player in each given year?
Yep. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Hit this hook.
All right. I'm gonna give y'all a year, and I want you to tell me who was. Hold on. I'm gonna give y'all a season.
Don't look at the camera. Don't look at the camera. Look at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was sure about that. I'm gonna give y'all a season, and I want y'all to tell me who was the best player. Hold on.
Yeah.
Who is the best NBA player in this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all a season. I'm gonna
Just
give
say,
y'all a
who is the
season.
best NBA player in this year?
What'd you say?
Just say who is the best NBA player in this season.
Yeah, I can just keep it that simple. Who was the best NBA player in this season? You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
All
right. This year, who is it?
Oh, this year it's Giannis.
Well, no. Wait. Are we saying like the best play, like the person who
Who's
had
the best player
season?
alive? No, who's the best player alive?
Oh, okay.
Right
Best
now.
player alive is Giannis.
Okay, cool.
Jokic has a claim, but it's Giannis.
Wow. Okay, cool. All right, so Giannis, easy, cool. Now let's backtrack. What about the 2016 season?
LeBron.
Oh, that's the year when Curry was insane.
Yeah.
It was still LeBron. Like Curry had one of the best seasons of all time, but we all know LeBron was the best player.
LeBron James.
Okay. That's interesting. All right. What about the 2013-14 season?
LeBron James.
That's still LeBron.
You're gonna rattle off most of his decade. It's gonna be LeBron James. Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Most of the decade has been LeBron. All right, so how about
He gonna say 1982.
nah, I ain't gonna say
LeBron.
that. I ain't gonna say that. All right. What about 2019?
You're not gonna believe this. LeBron.
Woo! Really?
What would you say? Well,
I'm just
he said, I'm just
2019. I would say. Do I want to say Kawhi? I don't know.
He had
a nasty year.
He had a nasty playoff run.
LeBron had an injury-riddled season. Sucks. He's on a bad team, but he was still LeBron. He hadn't slowed down at all.
What team was LeBron on that year? Was he on the
First year,
Lakers?
it was the first year of the Lakers where he had all the kids around him and he got hurt.
Yeah, he was first year of the Lakers. Man,
we'll say
that's
Kawhi.
tough.
We'll say Kawhi.
Sure, I guess, but LeBron was just as good as he was in 2018. So I don't
Brought
see why
a country a championship, a perennial choker. Brought them out of the dust.
Yeah, left the next season after that. I ain't gonna lie, man. That season was gas. I'm gonna have to say Kawhi for that year.
I'll say
the
Kawhi.
Aura that year was different.
I'll give him something.
Just the aura that year was completely different. All right.
True.
All right, you ready? Next one.
Yep.
All right, 2007.
2007.
Oh, that's Kobe. That's Kobe.
So this is the argument for this. It could be the year LeBron took it from Kobe for the first time.
No, not 07.
07 Kobe was still pretty crazy. It's probably LeBron, but we'll give Kobe some credit.
Damn. Why do you say probably LeBron?
Because LeBron had already kind of ascended at that point. LeBron was LeBron. Like, come on.
He was not Kobe at that point though. Like he just if you want to say going into 08, maybe, right? Because
one of them made the finals and it wasn't Kobe.
Well, listen, Kobe had made it 5 years prior. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just playing. I don't do that fucking rings.
Damn. All right, yeah. Those are the only ones that were slightly debatable. That's all I got.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Banger.
Let's do it. No. I'm going to be on vacation in a couple weeks, so I need to bank some TikToks. Let's knock out one more draft before we get out of here.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's get an extra long episode. Let's draft NBA lineups with the. You want to do the high IQ draft? Try to get the highest IQ possible players.
Highest IQ. Nah, let's do.
Okay,
let's do.
I got you.
Nah,
let's do it. Let's draft NBA lineups with players with the deepest bags.
Perfect. There you go.
Okay. Oh, I got the first pick in this one.
Yep, I got second.
Damn, I got last. Fuck y'all.
Okay. With my first pick, I'm going Mr. Hezzy Tween. I'm going Kevin Durant with my first overall pick.
Oh, okay.
That's
I mean,
nice.
for his position, you're not going to find somebody with a better bag at the 3, so I get it. I'm going to go Kyrie Irving at the 1.
Okay.
Easy pick.
That's nice. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick. Give me Steph Curry. Underrated bag.
For sure.
And also Paul George. Definition of
That's
bag.
a horrible pick for this point of the draft.
No, it's not. Are you kidding me? No, it is not. What are you
Give me Allen
about?
Iverson.
When it comes to
me the
pure
answer.
bag? Wait,
I promise you,
is this
I
all
would have
time?
not picked Paul George. He could
Is
have
this
been
all time?
yours.
He just said Allen Iverson.
Obviously, it's all time.
What the okay.
They're always all time.
Oh my god.
I got
Whatever.
him. We got him.
You're insane. I'm picking Allen Iverson.
Whatever.
And who's next?
Take him.
And who else are you
You're
picking?
next, Donovan.
Oh, you're second. I forgot. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, so I got Kevin Durant.
Oh, okay.
Give me. Who do I need to pick? Who do I need to pick? Give me James Harden.
Oh, that's a great pick.
Damn, yeah.
And I'm trying to think about people who got the bags like that. I need to go get a center that has a bag. We have to go Hakeem Olajuwon.
Damn, I was gonna pick him next.
We
Fuck.
have to go Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Dream shaking people out of their shoes.
Yeah.
Damn, I was about to pick him.
Yeah, that's nice.
That is unfortunate.
Hakeem.
Damn. All right, well, since you stole my pick, give me Tracy McGrady.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Cool. Simply for all right, that's cool. You got T-Mac. I'm gonna go ahead and select Joel Embiid for my center.
That's a good
I
pick.
just
I
have
was
to.
hoping he fell to me.
Yeah, exactly. I just have to. So I got Joel Embiid, Paul George, Steph Curry. It's a nice team.
Yeah.
Wait.
So
Yeah, and then pick one more.
yeah. So I got one more pick, and Joel Embiid. Okay, I need a 2, and I could use a 4. So when it comes to 4 in bags, who comes to mind? Or when it comes to 2 in bags, who comes to mind? You know what? This is strictly a bag. I almost fumbled this draft live on camera, right? So I need a 4 with a bag. This is so tricky because there's tweeners and shit like that, bro. Give me Dr. J.
What is that pick?
Give me Dr. He had a bag. What do you mean?
I'm gonna
Classic.
pick the right top bag is the 4. Give me Dirk Nowitzki.
Young Dirk had a bag. Okay, sure.
He did.
But he didn't have as many illustrious bag-worthy highlights as Dr. J. You're crazy for that one.
All right, we're gonna keep this moving. I have James Harden. I have Kevin Durant. I have Hakeem Olajuwon. I need a 2 and a 4. At my 2, give me Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
And at my 4, trying to think of. Can I put people like out of position?
Sure.
Up to you.
I got Dr. J. I would say he's a 3 rather than 4.
Okay. I need a 4 who could do everything. But I'm gonna go a little bit big here. Give me prime DeMarcus Cousins.
Okay. I like that.
That's nice. I like that. I love that.
Interesting. It's unique. I'm going to slide Dirk to the 5, actually. Give me LeBron at 4. Why did nobody pick LeBron?
Because he ain't got the bag like that.
Yeah, but come on.
He doesn't have saucy handles. Like he has handles, but like when it comes to just like
Well, this is the
aesthetically
14th
pleasing,
pick. He has
it's
at
not
least the
same.
14th best bag.
Yeah, exactly. We're not going by the best team. We're going by the best bag. Remember that, folks. All right. And so with that being said, give me Jamal Crawford. Give me Jamal
Okay.
Crawford.
That's
There we
I'm
go.
getting
That's a good-
hella
good pick late in the
highlights.
draft.
Fuck everything.
Okay.
Give me
You
hella
redeemed yourself with
highlights,
that
bro.
one.
There we go.
Yeah.
Can't
There
believe you
we
picked
go.
Dr. J, but Jamal
Doctor,
Crawford redeemed
why
himself.
are you saying it like that?
Have you seen Dr. J dribble?
Have you seen him dunk? Have you seen his layup
Dunking
package?
is not a bag. What are we
Yes, it
talking
is. It's a
about?
part of your bag. What do you mean?
Have you seen
your bag
Dr.
is not
J
only
dribble or do
dribbling.
anything creative?
Your bag is also how you finish around the rim and shit like that. It's flair. Period.
All right,
That's
man.
a bag, not dribble.
All
Okay.
right.
Well, this is a long episode. Got you guys
Yeah.
a double draft. Triple draft?
No.
Let's do it.
You're
We
crazy.
got one more?
No, fuck
I
that.
could draft
Hell no.
all night. I'm ready.
Fucking, it's 12 a.m. over here, bro. I'm suffering.
Go to bed. Everybody comment, go to bed, Mo.
Yeah.
For
Night, night,
here.
yo.
Comment, go to bed, Mo. We're out of here.